Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our LAMP CAA assessment. This time we are going to review musculoskeletal system part 2, which is part of our basic anatomy and physiology module. We will ask Ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone.
Ma'am Eileen, yes.
For our,
So
for our
I hope you can answer everything. I'm sure you look so prepared. Good afternoon po.
good afternoon. Hindi naman
Sige.
po. Ewan ko lang kung tama itong mga sinagot ko.
I'm sure tama.
Tumana search
Kayo
ko.
pa.
Yeah.
Bawal
For
magkamali.
number one,
Okay, so
for
let's
number
start.
one,
So,
okay.
number one question, what do you call those, anong category itong bones that are cube-shaped, nearly equal in
Cube
length
shape.
and width? So, examples, yung bones of the wrist and ankle.
Yeah, it's called short bones.
Wow, very good. So, these are the short
Short
bone.
bones.
Ang galing.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two.
Kailangan mag-aral ako, Dok. Ano nang mangyayari
Huwag
sa
naman,
akin?
hindi naman pwede mo lang mag-aaral. Kaya nga, we have
Actually,
assessment. Yeah.
nakahanga ako. Sabi ko, saan ako kukuha? Sabi ko, teka, common sense yata to.
Ay, hindi siya common sense. Pwedeng Google, pwede yung mga books na binigay natin, yung e-books, di ba? So,
Mhm.
lahat yung sagot. Okay, Ma'am Aileen,
Yes.
let's continue. Ma'am Ellen, sorry. Let's continue with the next one. Bones
And
unable to,
for,
they cannot be
yes, both
classified
of them,
as short or
I'm
long
able to do that.
because their shapes are complex. Examples are vertebrae and middle ear bones. What do you call these bones?
Irregular bones.
Very good. So, talagang nagbasa, ha? Oo. So, when you go to LAMP, I'd like you to all classify the bones there. Hello po, si Ma'am Mercy as always. Ma'am Mercy is always early. Okay, what do you call the bones that are broad and thin? Actually, andito na yung sagot eh. Flat or curved surfaces like
Flat, yeah,
sternum,
flat
shoulder.
bones and thin.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
andyan na nga.
Flat bones. Flat na flat.
Flat.
Number four, bones that are longer. Dito pa lang
Then
giveaway
they are
na,
what?
no? Longer than
Called
they are
long
wide.
bone.
Yeah, long
They are
bone.
called long bone. And for
Kung
number five, the
imposible
shaft or
magkamali.
long
Okay,
portion
the
of
shaft or
bone.
long main portion of the bone, what do you call it?
Diaphysis.
Wow, diaphysis. So you're an actress who
Yeah.
knows a lot about anatomy. So here po yung diaphysis. I hope,
Yeah.
wow, I'm so proud of all of you. Okay. Next.
Diaphysis. For number six, end of the bone located farthest away from the midline. It's
Okay.
called distal epiphysis.
Yeah,
Epiphysis.
that's distal epiphysis. So
Epiphysis.
proximal yung malapit sa katawan, distal yung malayo. Okay? So there are
Mm.
actually two ends. Very good. Number seven, the end of the bone closest to the body. Trunk.
It's called the proximal epiphysis.
Of course, proximal. Dinescribe mo lang yung location, di ba? Number eight, what do you call the proximal and distal ends of the bone?
The proximal and distal ends of a long bone are called the epiphysis.
Yeah, plural for epiphysis. Ito po yung singular. Siyempre, dalawa
Epiphysis.
eh. So we have the proximal and the distal, right? Next. What do you call
Yes.
the thin outer layer of cartilage where bones will meet to form joints?
It's called periosteum,
Mm, okay.
covering the entire outer space surface where the epiphysis meet other bones to form joints.
Mm-mm.
Periosteum.
Wait lang. Mukhang hindi yata.
Ah, hindi ba?
Layer siya so the answer should also contain cartilage, no? The outer layer of cartilage. So it should be a form of cartilage. So with the bones, ito po yung the answer should be articular cartilage. Oo, kasi
Article.
mag-use siya, it will meet bones. Okay, the outer layer. Number 10, an area of cartilage that is constantly being replaced by new bone tissue as the bone grows, responsible for lengthening the bones during childhood. So since hindi na tayo childhood, hindi na siya tutubo. And it calcifies and disappears when the bone has achieved its full growth. Kaya nga at the age of 20 hanggang 70, nagre-resorb na siya. So what do you call this area of cartilage? Okay. In fact, it contains the word growth there. Ma'am Eileen?
Mali din yata yung sagot ko eh. Ano nilagay ko? Endochondral ossification.
Mm,
Dami kasi
okay. The answer should be epiphyseal line or growth plate. Okay. So,
mm-mm.
ito po yung ating line. This one. So, kung medyo bata pa tayo, it will continuously be replaced by new bone tissue. Patangkad ka ng patangkad. You see that? So,
Mhm.
you call it epiphyseal line or the growth plate. I hope everybody got that. Okay. Type of bone. Hard and dense but not solid. Bone tissue that is beneath the outer membrane of a bone is called what?
Subchondral tissue.
Mm, compact bone. Ito, compact.
Mm.
Hindi siya sponge.
Masyado malalim yata yung
Compact.
pag-search ko ah.
Compact. Oo, mukhang nasobrahan. It's okay po. At least may effort.
Para nag-advance eh.
Oo. So, ito opposite
Sorry.
ng kanina ha, ng compact bone. This time, it is a porous bone, lighter and weaker than the compact bone. And it is filled with red bone marrow. Actually, if you like eating, is it called bulalo? Ito yung sinisip.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yung
Pag
utak.
yan, hindi masarap, di ba, Ma'am Mercy? Ewan ko lang kung may ganyan sa France. Okay.
Yun yung tinatawag na utak, Dok.
Yes. So what do you call this? So this time you won't call it utak. You call it what?
Porous bone.
Ah, inano mo lang naman. Ano to? Nandito yung sagot. Hindi, dapat may ano ka dyan.
Osteoporosis.
No, 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 no. Your answer should be a type of bone. Eh, syempre, hindi ka nasasagot porous bone din, di ba? The answer
Mm-mm.
is spongy bone or cancellous bone. So ito yung sinisis
Mm.
mo, no? Andito po siya, oh. Hmm. Actually,
Cancerous
very
bone pala siya.
nutritious daw siya. Okay? Next. There. Ito yung sinagot nyo kanina, mga periosteum. So the cancellous bone is here. Porous siya, no? Then you have the epiphyseal plate here. Continue sa tumutubo hanggang hindi mo pa naaabot yung maximum growth. Next, what do you call that dense white fibrous membrane that covers the surface of the bone? So if we will have anatomical dissection, you will notice this in bones. Meron talaga siyang fibrous membrane. Okay? Hindi siya yung bone lang talaga. So what do you
Oh,
call?
may fiber din.
I
The
think you gave
periosteum.
periosteum. Very good. Okay? So andito po yung periosteum. Okay. Number 14, what do you call the cells that form bone or the bone-forming cells?
Is it called osteoblasts?
Very good. Osteoblasts.
Osteoblasts.
Yeah, so what do you call that very large, irregularly shaped process found only on the femur? Ano po ba yung femur na bone? Anong klaseng bone yan?
Trochanter.
Na trochanter.
Trochanter.
Oo, trochanter. Okay? So meron tayong lesser trochanter, meron tayong greater trochanter. Okay? So actually makakapa mo yan, eh, no? So this is actually the femur. So as mentioned, the trochanter is only found in the femur, on the femur rather. So we have the greater
Mm.
trochanter and the lesser trochanter. Now, these points are very, very important, especially when you locate the points. So for those who will have time for practicum, nag-schedule po kami ng special demo on the 23rd of September. I hope there will be no bagyo anymore. But I hear
Yes,
there will
sana
be
nga.
more typhoons coming. But
Mhm.
God is good naman. On the 23rd kasi, we're planning to do a separate demo on tongue and pulse. At the same time, we're going to teach you how to needle the points. But this time, we need to categorize the points. We have the back shoe points, ano ba yung front move points, ano ba yung five shoe points, no? Ano ba yung tinatawag na she cleft points? She cleft points are actually points that are very good for pain, no? So, since some of you here were more interested sa ear, we might as well teach you how to needle the body points, the technique. Actually, dalawa or tatlong points lang, marunong na kayo magtusok. I'd like to observe how you do it. I hope you will find time, no? For those who live within the Metro Manila area. Okay? Um,
Okay.
this is the way a good practitioner should needle. This is not merely memorizing where LI4 is or lung 7. You need to identify, ano ba yung lung 7? Why is it called loop connecting? Yung mga ganun. Pero para hindi kayo masyadong ma-confuse. Kasi sa five shoe points pa lang or the five transporting points, you have already 60 points there. Why? Five yon, and there are 12 channels that you have to study. So that's 60. So doon pa lang pwede ka lang ano. At the same time, you can practice using it on the ear. The ear, it's easy because all you have to do is look at the chart. As long as you have the
Mhm.
probe, it will be very easy to locate the points. But the challenge there is, kasi I'm sure naman some of you were very serious in pursuing their career on acupuncture, no? So let's
Yes.
get started. I'd like to see, I'll teach you the technique. Yung kahit hindi na gumagamit ng guide tube. My mentor, Dr. Palanca, the pioneer of acupuncture in the Philippines, um, is not very keen on using guide tube. That's only though for for beginners.
Mhm.
So, tuturuan ko kayo on how to not make the patient feel uncomfortable or mawawala yung pain. Okay? So, I hope that will be 10 a.m. to 4. 10 a.m. because I'll be arriving at 9 a.m. So, hopefully, I can arrive on time. So, tongue and pulse. Kasi ang gusto kong mangyari, you diagnose, and then you would immediately know what points, no? For example,
Okay.
shoulder pain. Okay. It's not just simply locating the shoulder. It's also about
Mhm.
what point in the shoulder should I use. For example, may wrist pain, no? You need to know anong she cleft point ang gagamitin. Okay? So we have a table for that, but we want you to make full use of that table. So hope to see you there.
Okay.
Okay? That will be
Yes. Okay.
September 23. Kahit hindi na kayo ma-attend ng iba, kasi ibibigay ko na lang doon pa lang. Okay, so you will spend the whole day practicing on how to needle.
Okay.
Next, see you po. Please inform
See
the
you.
number 16.
Yes.
What do you call that small rounded process on a bone?
Tubercle.
Yes, very good. This is how a tubercle looks. Tubercle looks like. Okay. What do you call that large? Kanina, small. Yun naman, large.
Mm. It's called condyle, rounded nose that forms our
Mm, no, 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 no.
animals. Hmm?
Actually, this is the larger version of the tubercle. So dagdagan mo lang ng tuberosity. You see this one?
Oh. Mm.
Tuberosity. Ito, greater
The
tuberosity.
tubercle.
Okay? Tuberosity. Yung tubercle, if we, it's smaller. So this is the humerus, no? Shoulder po yan. Ay nako, ang daming cases ng shoulder. Yeah. We'll teach you how to, I don't know. Last
Please.
time, if I'm not mistaken, we studied like how to get the ROM of the shoulder. And this so when we meet on the 23rd, that will be 2 weeks from now, then we would know how to deal with it. Ang importante kasi naalis yung pain. At the same time, the patient will no longer be doubtful about your skill kasi you know what to do. Okay?
Mhm.
And then you look at the tongue then at the pulse, no? We look at the tongue because we
Mhm.
wanted to know what is causing the pain. Okay?
Mhm.
And that is one way of really making your patient like you because you will be monitoring their tongue. Okay. Remember,
Mm.
if your practitioner doesn't look at the tongue, then you have to look for another practitioner. Hindi siya katiwa-tiwala. Sorry. And also the pulse. Okay. So, do we have a deal? And it takes
Yes.
time to really, really study it's so difficult to teach that. And so I've been like, you know, discovering ways on how to make everything look simple, so easy. Um, the pulse is a big challenge. But again, kung bias ka na because you know how to look at the tongue, then everything would be easy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And bring your own tongue. So yun. Number 18. Okay, hanggang number 20 kayo ha, Ma'am Ellen. What do
Yes,
you call
Doc.
that rounded articulating knob on a bone? Ito naman, the keyword here is articulation.
Mm.
Yung tubercle sa tuberosity kanina, they don't articulate. Ito naman, they connect, they articulate, they join. What do you call this?
Yeah. Like, condyle.
Ito na yung condyle. Okay? Condyle. Here is the condyle, the lateral condyle, and also the medial condyle. Nag-articulate siya, pumapasok siya doon. Okay? And number 19, what do you call that prominent, rounded, articulating end of a bone? This,
Head.
yeah, the head. Very good. And then memorizing natin yung mga ano doon sa ano ha, yung mga parts. Okay, what do you call that rounded opening through a bone to accommodate the blood vessels and nerves? Para ano ba ito?
Foramen.
Yeah, foramen. Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doc. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, so Elaine, ewan ko kung babalik ka pa ba siya showbiz after this. Yeah, thank you so much.
Madalang naman yun eh. Ito, lagi na mag-aaral. Eh. Mas maganda to pag-aaral.
Alam
Yeah.
ko mga artista yung magiging customer mo, no? So yun. Ano lang po yan, no?
Siguro.
Pasanayan lang talaga. You have to just get used to the anatomy.
Mm.
And it really makes a big difference. Okay? Kasi alam niyo
Mm.
ngayon, ang dami na pong mga ano, they have a way of catching someone who is not good. Magaling ka nga mag-therapy, magaling ka mag-acupuncture, but you don't know your anatomy. No?
Yes. Medyo may alam konti ako, Doc, sa anatomy kasi
Lata, oo.
year 2005, nag-medical transcriptionist ako, crash
Ah,
course ako nun.
medical transcriptionist.
Medical
Yung ba yung,
transcriber.
wow, ang dami mong
Nag-aral din kami ng anatomy
experiences.
nun eh, pero nakakaano na eh. Nakakalimutan na, tumanda na.
Huwag mong ihalata. Sige po, maraming salamat, Ma'am Ella.
Salamat po.
Thank you very much. Now let's call on. So I'll be calling on 5 people today. Yung mga hindi ko natawagan before. Okay. Sir Froilan, how are you? Nawala na ba yung ano mo? External wind cold
Hello
invasion?
po. Meron pa pong konti. May plema pa.
Okay. So hindi po namitan ng stomach 40.
Nag-auricular po ako sa tenga. Si
Okay.
Tyron po ang tumutusok sa akin.
Ang galing. Effective, no?
Effective po, nawala. May konti na lang po. Sipon at saka konting
Okay.
ubo.
Tubig na lang yan.
Opo, opo,
Mm-mm.
tubig.
Saka ano, yung pagkain nyo din.
Ay, eto nga. Eto nga po, may nagpadala ng food.
Okay. Ano ba
May,
yung food?
may
Puro
nagpadala.
damp? Puro phlegm
Ano
forming?
po, puro dampness. Kasi
Okay. Good luck.
estopadong pata.
Oo naman. Alam nga naman, itatapon mo yan. Pagka gusto
Oo
mong
nga, ito ang dami.
sige, good luck.
Oo, ang dami.
Okay, sige, tapusin natin to. Can you take care of the
Kala
next
ko ako
topic?
nasasagot, Doc.
Oo. Ikaw na sasagot, 21 to 40 po.
Sige
I
po.
know you're ready. What do you call that narrow slit-like opening on the bone?
Fissure.
Very good. Ito po yung fissure. Kita niyo to. Mm. Sa skull, it is called the inferior orbit. Slit. Alam niyo naman yung slit, no? Oo.
Mm.
So basta slit nakikita mo. Okay, kumuha kayo ng skull. Look for all those things that we studied. Next, what do you call the opening or passage into a bone?
Meatus.
Yes, just like this one. Hmm? The green one. Very good. Next, what do you call that cavity or hollow space in a bone?
Sinus.
Yeah. Bakit kayo nagkakasinusitis yung mga tao ngayon? So meron tayong, meron tayo, di ba, sinusitis, inflammation of the sinuses. So syempre mayroong nag-cause niyan. Pero kain pa rin sige, okay lang. Sarap naman. Frontal, ethmoidal, and sphenoidal. Okay? Hollow space. Next. Your answer should be between appendicular or axial. Okay.
Axial skeleton.
Okay. Ito po yung skull, vertebral column, and rib cage. Okay? So, yung nakikita nyo na sa gitna, that's your axial. And so, of course, yung next one, okay, what do you call the 8 bones that cover and protect the brain?
Cranial bones.
Yes, or the cranium. So, ito po yung 8. For those who will attend, nag-attend ka na ng scalp, no? Ng WHO, ni Dr. Webb. Oo.
Apo.
I-ano mo na rin pati yung ano mo para mabilisan na yung ano. Oo. Kasi si Dr. Gavino will also give a scalp acupuncture. This time, the INSA. Yeah, mouth scalp acupuncture. And you have to know these areas. Okay. Okay, next. What do you call the fibrous membranes that connect the cranial bones?
Sutures.
Membrane. Membrane yan, ha? Ito yung...
Hindi po siya sutures.
When you say suture, these are spaces. These are... Okay. Membranes to na nagko-connect ng mga cranial bones. Very common pa sa mga... Like, tingnan mo yung skull, pambata. Maliit pa.
Wait po,
Ito
hindi
sa
po ano
Tagalog.
yan.
Alam mo yan. Starts with the letter F.
Letter.
Yes, fontanelles. Okay?
F.
Fibrous siya, fibrous. Malambot siya. Number 27. What bone forms the forehead?
Frontal bone.
Very good. Yan po ang frontal bone. This bone is either of 2 skull bones between the frontal and occipital, and they form the top and sides of the cranium. Your answer, please.
Ano pong number? 28?
28.
Parietal bones.
Okay, parietal bone. Ito po yun. Between the frontal and the occipital. Yeah. Diba? So, importante po ito, especially when you extract symptoms, no? And dito mo rin malalaman yung ano yung mga channels na go-course dyan. Number 29, what do you call the suture between the parietal and frontal bones of the skull?
Coronal suture.
Yes, coronal. So, andito po siya. Between the frontal and the parietal. So, ito po yung ating parietal. Next, what do you call the back and base of the skull?
Back and Dok, nakuha ko dyan yung back of the skull, occipital bone, parietal bones, temporal bones. And then the base of the skull,
Hindi na
also
kasama
known
yung
as the cranial.
parietal. Hindi na kasama. Sa libro mo ba kasama?
Opo, kasama doon sa ni-research ko.
Okay. Sige.
Bali ang is
Pero
back and the base.
Una mong sagot is occipital. Ito po yung base talaga.
Occipital.
The
Yes,
back,
occipital po.
back and the base. Kasi you have to be very specific, back and base. So, sa likod lang. Occipital. Next.
Okay.
The bone that forms
31.
parts of the side of the skull and the floor of the cranial cavity.
Temporal bone.
Ang galing. Mm-mm. Yes. Number 32. What do you call that round projection on the temporal bone behind the ear, which provides a point of attachment for several neck muscles?
Mastoid process.
Very good. Kaya if you do facelift, you should always, yung ano mo dito, ililift mo siya papunta dyan. There's a point called the Sanjiao 17 there. Ito. Okay? Great. Middle part of the base of the skull that forms a central wedge that joins with all the other cranial bones, holding them together.
Sphenoid bone.
Okay. This is the sphenoid. So base siya ng skull, o nga pala, no? And then it joins with it forms a wedge. Para siyang wedge lang. So hinuhold niya itong mga bones together. Oh. So very, very fragile, no? The sphenoid. Next, 34. The anterior cranial bone located between the nasal cavity and parts of the orbits of the eyes.
Ethmoid bone.
Wow, talagang nag-aral. Diyan po yung ethmoid. Great.
Parang nagahang yung slide.
Ay talaga?
Yeah, sa slide na nasa 32 pa lang.
Oo nga, ano nangyari? Wait lang po ah. Oh, there must be a bagyo or something.
Yes, malakas po ulan.
Can you see na? Ulitin
35.
natin yung kanina.
35 na, Doc.
So you haven't seen this. Anyway, we will give you the answer key. Kaya nga nagmamadali tayo, baka mamaya mawala na yung mga... Malakas pa rin ang ulan dyan?
Yes, dito po malakas.
Okay. May dalawa pa ro parating. Sana hindi mo bumaha. No? So, okay, Sir Froilan, what do you call the lower
Yes.
jawbone?
Mandible.
Very good. This is the mandible. So, hindi na I was checking also. Yeah. Next, what is the process of chewing? Cold.
Mastication.
Galing naman. Okay. The two fused bones that form the upper jaw. So, there are two.
Maxillary bones.
Yes. Ito po yung ating maxilla or maxillae. Next, what do you call the roof of the mouth?
Palate.
Yeah, the hard palate. Okay? Andito po yung hard palate.
Walang.
Actually, kailangan mo siyang, di ba, we always look, I hope nasanay na kayo tumingin sa ilalim ng dila, no? To look for the sublingual veins. Nakakatulong sa diagnosis, especially if ayaw mong magka-problema sa puso in the long term. Okay?
Okay.
So, yun. You ask the patient to roll his tongue towards the hard palate. Next, number 39. What do you call that failure of the palate to close during the early development of the fetus?
Cleft palate.
Yes, ito po yung cleft. Hindi siya nag-form. So you see. So ngayon, madali nang ayusin yan. But you have to do it early. Now, bones, what do you call the bones that form the bridge of the nose?
Nasal bones.
Okay, napakadali. Thank you so much, Sir Froilan. We're very proud of you. Walang mali.
Thank you po. Thank you, Do.
Thank you so much. Next, let's call on... Sino hindi ko natawagan last time? Okay. Ma'am Olive, would you like to participate? Baka busy si Ma'am Olive. Ma'am Susan Valderrama?
Yes, Doc.
Are you
Good
ready?
evening.
Good evening. Are you ready for 41 to 6?
Sige po.
Oo,
Sige
siguro.
po, try natin. Check nyo na lang pag mali ako.
Alam ko Ginawa niyo yung assignment niyo. Sige po, okay lang. Next, let's go to... Dito kasi sa atin, you are forced to really learn. I don't believe kasi in straight lecturing eh. So ito, you cannot have the answer if you will not read, no? At saka, you get to learn kasi we give you the answer key right after. Next, ma'am,
Number 41, Doc.
yeah,
Hello?
Ma'am Susan,
Yeah.
yeah, are you ready with number
Is this
one? So what do you call the small
okay po?
skin bones that are located at the front inner wall of the orbits? Yun dito.
Lacrimal bones, Doc.
Very good. What are cheekbones called?
Zygomatic bones.
Galing. So, yan. Alam niyo pa to, no?
Then,
Oh, yan. Kasi we will have an exam later. Joke. Next. What do you call that thin bone that forms the lower part of the nasal septum?
bomber bone po.
Wow. Good. So far, walang mali. What do you call the cavity that are located within the cranial and facial bones?
Actually, Doc, dalawa yung ano ko. Isang sphenoid bone at saka cranial fossils. Alindaan. Dalawa yung na-research ko. Hindi ako sure alindaan.
Tawag dito, actually, apat yan sila, the paranasal sinuses. Inulit ko lang kanina. The frontal, ethmoid, the sphenoid, and the maxillary. Okay, the paranasal sinuses. Therefore, number 45. What is the term given to the pleural cavity or the chest?
45. I don't know, Doc. Superiority.
It's called the thorax. Kung nasaan yung chest, ang tawag doon. So this whole thing is actually called the thorax. Okay?
Okay.
Kasama yung likod. The pleural cavity. What do you call, what is the medical term for the rib cage?
I don't, di ako sure sa Doc kasagot.
Kaya mo yan. Ay,
Parang mali eh.
Delay na naman. Wait lang. Nagdi-delay siya. Nagahang. I don't like it. Okay. There. Rib cage is also known as... So, kung nasa hospital tayo, you don't call it rib cage. We call it...
Mali Doc ang sagot ko
Starts
dito.
with the letter T. Pinakita natin kanina. Nilagyan lang natin ng cage. Kaya niyo yan.
Thoracic cage.
Yes,
Thoracic cage.
thoracic cage.
Okay.
Hawla ng thorax. Yan. Ang tawag dito, thoracic cage. Di ba para siyang hawla? Okay?
Okay.
Now, these ribs are very, very important, especially when you start locating the points. So I presume all of you will have studied this first when we start needling the points there. Okay? Next.
Okay po.
There are 12 pairs of ribs, diba? Okay. What are the first 7? What's so special about the first pairs of
The
ribs?
true rib.
Yeah, they are
The
called
true
the
ribs.
true ribs. Why are they called the true ribs, Ma'am Susan?
Teka lang, Doc. Wait, yung aking sinerch. Kung nandito.
Siyempre pag may true balls, bakit sila true?
Dami kong sinerch.
Excuse.
Ang hirap mag-aral.
Ay naku, nagko-complain na.
Ang alam ko lang mag-produce ng mga matatalinong anak.
O hindi, anak. Kailangan mag-effort kayo po. Hindi pa may
Yeah.
anak yung doktor, di ba?
Yeah,
Mm.
ano po siya, graduate na po siya ng MedTech, board top notcher din. Tapos
Wow.
nagtuloy ng medicine.
So saan nagmana? Sa
Then
inyo. So yung inyo
the
has
other
mm.
one,
Mm.
yung second ay Doctor of Public Administration na po.
Wow,
Wow.
congratulations po. So I'm sure sa inyo nanggaling part of nanggaling po sa inyo yung genes. So, alam ko may kinalaman
Oh,
din yung husband nyo. Pero syempre, hindi kayo patay.
yes.
So, bakit po siya tinatawag na true reads?
Okay. Kasi Doc, siya yung ano yung parang pinaka ano doon sa front, anong tawag doon?
Hindi oh.
Yung ano, kasi wait lang, inano ko yun, di ko makita yung sinulat ko.
Ay, dapat yung
Ano
sinusulat
yun?
mo kayo talaga. Kasi
Sa
kung may
dami
true
eh.
ribs, may false ribs. Ang tanong natin, bakit siya true ribs? Tingnan niyo po, oh. Saan siya nakaano?
Nakadikit siya sa sternum.
Yes,
Nakadikit siya.
nakadikit po siya sa sternum. Yung iba hindi. Okay na. Okay
Kaya
lang.
hindi yung iba false.
Medyo nawala lang konti yung genes nyo. What do you call, what is the medical term? Ang hina nga talaga ng naglalag. Naglalag yung nyo ha. I don't like it na. Okay, breastbone. What is the medical name for breastbone?
Sternum or
Yes.
manubrium.
Sternum. May point po dyan na napaka-importante, especially pag hindi na makahinga. No? And sometimes you will have to be asked why. Especially si Dr. Gabino nagtatanong yan, how do you locate yung REN17? Sabi nga, between the nipples. What if yung nipple mo nakababa na, no? So how are you going to locate the REN7? Okay lang sa lalaki, madali lang. Pero sa iba, di ba? Ewan ko kung may makaka-relate dyan. Yung iba nakaano na no? So,
So paano yan? Ano yun, Dok? Paano makikita yung kung sa babae? Kasi syempre, as we go age na,
yeah,
naiiba na yung...
you have to look at the ribs. Okay? Ika-count.
So in the
Yeah.
middle, Dok? Okay.
Sternum pa rin. Nasa
You have to,
bandang
okay,
sternum.
Google nyo yung REN17. From the sternum to the nipple. Yeah. Next.
Okay.
Saka you don't needle the nipple, ha? That's contraindicated. Next, what do you call that? The cartilages that connect the sternum and the ends of the ribs. Yung pinakita kanina.
Costal cartilage.
Very good. O, yan na po. Yan yung costal cartilage. Yan. So, the true ribs. Next. What do you call the last 5 pairs of ribs? Naka-attach siya pero directly sa sternum. Parang,
false ribs.
yeah, false ribs. Ito po siya. Okay? Sa likod po ito ha, back view. Okay?
Yun, Dok, yun yung 8, 9, 10. Yun ba yun?
Di po.
Tinatawag.
Oh, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Indirectly siya kasi doon siya nakapunta sa isang rib. Next. What do you call the last 2 pair of ribs? This time, hindi siya naka-attach talaga sa sternum.
Floating ribs, Dok.
Yes, very good. Ito po yung floating. Okay. What do you call the bones that form the spinal column?
Thoracic vertebra. Tama ba, Dok?
In general.
Middle 12.
In general, you just call it the vertebrae. Kasi, okay, actually, when you needle, especially the bakshu points, you need to know these points. Okay? Kailangan ma-feel mo yan. Alam mo this one is so important. Okay?
Yes.
You know this one. These are very
Dok, ang pag-needle pa dyan, yung tawag dito, yung pagitan, yung lubog, ganon.
Yeah.
Di ba yung spine? Okay.
So, hindi ka
Dapat pagitan siya.
Yeah, below the spinous process. So, alam mo dapat yung nasaan yung spinous process. Okay, madali na po yan kung familiar po kayo sa
Kasi
mga...
ginawa ko sa husband ko, Dok, earseed nilagay ko eh. Kasi takot ako na needle. Earseed ang ginamit ko. So, yung bitin.
Okay. Effective din, no?
Nilagay ko sa spine.
Effective din. Pero for those who want to really have the CAA, certificate, then you need to know these things. Next. What do you call the 7 vertebrae of the neck?
Cervical region.
Yeah, very, very good. That's the cervical. There are 7. And then may mga importante ding points dito, like especially this one here. Okay. And you need to know how to locate it. Next. What is the name of the first cervical vertebra which supports the neck?
It's the atlas or the posterior.
Ah, kilala nyo naman siguro sino si Atlas, no? Siya yung bumubuhat sa globe, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya tinawag siyang Atlas. It's also called C1, the first cervical vertebra. And what about the second? So kung si C1, cervical vertebra 1 is Atlas, sino naman si cervical 2, which makes possible rotation of the skull and neck?
Axis 4 is Phineus
Very
process.
Axis. Next, what do you call the second set of 12 vertebrae that form the outward curve of the spine and are known as T1 to T12? Support the chest and serve as a point of articulation for the ribs.
Thoracic, fine.
Very good. Very easy. Thoracic. What are the
But
5
thoracic,
Yeah. The 5 vertebrae in the lower back pagkatapos ng thoracic?
Pag cervical, doc 7, thoracic is 12, lumbar is 5, sacrum is 5, and coccyx is 4.
Sa inyo nga talaga nagmana yung mga anak nyo, o, di ba? At least,
Ngayon binawi niyo na, doc.
okay. 50% siguro. Magalit kayo pag sinabi ko 30 lang. Okay, di ba? Okay.
Lahat yun, doc, ha? Ang lahat yun, 6. Lahat sila.
Wow. Okay. What do you call the bone formed from 5 vertebrae that are fused together near the base of the spinal column?
Sacrum.
Yes. This is your
Okay.
sacrum or the sacrum.
Sacrum.
So 5 yan siya. Tapos nag-fuse lang. So you have the 4 holes there kasi 5 siya, di ba? 4. Next. The 4 vertebrae fuse together to form the tailbone. So meron po
Coccyx.
coccyx. Yeah. So meron tayong tailbone. Naka-fuse din siya. 4 din siya na naka-fuse. Next. What do you call that fibrocartilage between the vertebrae?
Fibrocartilage.
Ito po yung reason bakit umiikli tayo pag tumatanda.
Fibra, number 60.
It's called
Tama ba, no?
what type of discs?
Symphysis.
No, intervertebral disc. Okay?
Ayun.
Ibig sabihin, in between vertebrae. Ito po yun. And then later, we're going to study bakit siya numinipis or natutuyo. Thank you so much, Ma'am Susan. And keep spreading your genes, your brilliant genes, na nabuhay, nag-aaral na. Okay? So alam ko, masipag kayo mag-aral. Okay, let's call on the next. Malapit na tayo matapos. Ma'am Olive, are we good? Okay, let's... Ma'am Olive, busy yata si Ma'am Olive. I'll try my luck again later. Oh, let's call on...
20 lang, Ron.
Sir Tyrone Cruz. Are you okay?
Yes,
Ready na.
okay lang, Doc.
Mukhang ready na kayo
Anong number ba?
61.
Of dampness. Okay, 61 to 50, Sir Tyrone. What do you call that inner gelatinous nucleus that gives the intervertebral disc its elasticity and compressibility?
It's called the nucleus pulposus.
Yes,
Pulposus.
pulposus. The nucleus pulposus.
Pulposus.
Yes. Ito po yun. Tapos, pag kulang na tayo sa hydration, nawawala na yung yin natin, numinipis yan. So, umiikli tayo. So, yung distance between the intervertebral, or between the vertebrae, nag, nagko-compress. Yes.
Mhm.
What do you call the bones of the upper and lower limbs and their girdles, which attach the limbs to the axial skeleton?
It's called the appendicular skeleton.
Very good. 63. The bones that attach the upper limbs to the axial skeleton. It includes the clavicle and the scapula. In fact, maraming shoulder pain problems. What we are going to discover when we meet is how to be able to address them in terms of ano. Okay, so what's your answer here, Sir Tyrone?
Pectoral girdle
Wow,
or shoulder
shoulder
girdle.
girdle. Very good. So napaka-importante po nitong clavicle and scapula. Okay. Next. What is the shoulder blade known as in Western terminology?
Scapula.
Very good. And in acupuncture, when you locate points, especially pag dito, ganito lang po yan. I'll give you hints na ha. When you locate the back shoe, syempre, in between yan. Yun sa the spinous process, no? A very important point is called bladder 17, which is the back shoe of the diaphragm. You need to know how many tsun from the midline. So that's 2 fingers, that's 1.5 tsun. At saka alam mo dapat yung alignment niya. Paano mo ilalabas ngayon um, yung apex ng scapula. Okay. What is the
Yes.
collarbone known as?
Clavicle.
Very good. That's the clavicle. What do you call that upper bone, upper arm bone between the shoulder and the elbow?
Humerus.
Wow, galing na. Okay. What is the lateral bone of the forearm called?
Radius.
Yes. Because sa anatomical position, nasa labas po yung palm. No? Kaya lateral bone of the forearm would be the radius. Doon mo pupulsuhan. Doon po sa styloid process, that will be your middle finger. Okay? That's the radius.
Okay.
It's called the lateral bone. Next, what do you call the medial bone of the forearm?
Ulna.
Yes. What are the bones of the wrist called?
Carpal. Carpal bones.
Yeah, the carpals. These are the
Carpal.
carpals. Ito. Anong klaseng bone po sila? They are not flat. They are not also short. Actually, iba-iba yung shape nila.
Chin.
Yeah.
Chin bone.
Irregular bones.
Irregular bones. Very good. What
Irregular
are
bone.
the bones of the hand called? Sir Tyrone.
Yep, I'm sorry.
What are the bones of the hand called?
67. Phalanges.
The metacarpals. Mamaya na yung
Metacarpals.
phalanges. Okay? So ito yung tawag nating carpals. Then we have the metacarpals. Nasa gitna. Kaya meta. So we have the head, the body, and the base. Okay? It's okay. What are the bones of the fingers and toes called?
Sagot na kanina.
Yung sagot mo kanina.
Phalanges.
Yes, ito po yung phalanges. Yung phalanges naman
Phalanges.
po, we also head parts, no? The distal, the middle, and the proximal. And then, usually pag meron kang RA, rheumatoid arthritis, may mga issue ka dito. Pag sinabi nating PIP, proximal interphalangeal joint. So pag DIP, distal interphalangeal joint. Okay? So, what do you call this ulit, Sir Tyrone? What do you call this bone?
Phalanges.
No, here. Look at can you see my laser, my pointer? Bones are called
Naghang na naman, Doc.
naghang na naman. Ay, oo nga pala. Ano ba to? May bagyo nga talaga dyan. Siguro na yung pangalawang
Paste.
bagyo. Wait lang po.
Ang tawag ko sa...
There. What do you call this bone? This one. Can you see my pointer?
Nakahang.
Dok, only gumagalaw.
Hindi gumagalaw yung pointer.
Hindi pa gumagalaw. Nakikita ko
Nasa
lang.
space lang.
Ay, ganun.
Mm.
Sino
Hindi
nakakakita?
naman gumagalaw.
Hindi gumagalaw po.
Nandyan
Wala
yung
pang hindi
pointer,
gumagalaw.
Doc, pero yung hindi siya gumagalaw sa figure. Nandito siya sa whiteboard.
Okay. Ay, oo nga, no. Ang tagal. Wait lang. What's happening? Okay. Yeah. Definitely wala siyang picture. Okay, lalabas ko yung picture. Can you see it now? Ay, ayaw lumabas.
Princess input.
Wow. Sige, I'll try again. Is it really bagyo dyan? Oh, there, you
Yes.
Malakas, Dok, malakas po yung ulan.
Malakas po.
Nagbabaha na sa ibang areas.
Okay. Ito po, what do you call this bone? Can you see
Ayaw
the
gumalaw.
Dok, nasa board lang po siya. Yung arrow.
talaga?
Hindi
Mhm.
siya- Gumagalaw siya pero hindi siya pupunta sa hand.
Yun yung mirate mo na lang.
Okay, anyway. O itong
Mirate
susunod.
mo na lang.
Ala, ay, ano ba yan? Hindi gumagalaw. This is annoying. What about that? You don't see any picture.
No picture at all.
Of
No,
course, there's
no
none.
picture.
But do you see the hip bones?
Mhm.
What are the hip bones called, Sir Tyrone?
Os coxae, innominate bone, pelvic bone, and coxal bone.
They're called the pelvic girdle.
Pelvic bone.
Pelvic, pare-pare.
Hip bones,
Pelvic.
pelvic
Apat lang
girdle.
taga-book.
Girdle, shoulder girdle, or pectoral girdle, pelvic girdle, or the hip bones. Okay.
Pelvic bone.
What is the plural of the pelvis?
Pelvis or pelvises.
No, yeah. Pelvis. Next, what
Pelvis.
the first part of the hip bone? The most posterior.
Ilium.
Very good. Can you see the picture? Hala, ayaw lumabas.
No, walang picture, Dok.
Ay, ano yan?
Mhm.
There.
Ayun, oh.
Meron na.
Ayan, meron na. Part
Yeah.
of the hip.
What do you call the lower posterior portion of the pelvis? Ay, wala na naman. Okay.
Ischium. Ischium.
Yeah, ischium.
Ischium pala.
Here is the ischium, the posterior part. Posterior lower. So kanina we mentioned the ilium. Ay, wala pa rin lumalabas. Ano ba yan?
Wala po, Dok.
Nag-attitude ang slide niya.
Oo nga. O yan, meron na.
Ayan,
Meron.
meron.
Yan, meron na po.
So, ischium,
Verse 75.
ilium. Ay, ayaw. So, number 76 is medial,
Anterior portion.
anterior portion of the pelvis.
Pubis.
The pubis, yes. Do you see the pubis? I don't see the picture in my monitor.
Doc, puti lang.
Yan nga eh.
Yung pubis.
Oo, yan, nandyan na.
Ayan na.
Ayan.
Yan po ang pubis. Okay? So, madali lang naman. What do you call this? Can you see my pointer? Hindi siya lumalabas, ha?
Wala po, Doc.
O, di
Hindi
bale
siya
na.
nagtatouch dun sa
Hindi
subject.
nga. Nakita ko sa cellphone ko. Okay, anyway, wow, I need to like take it out every. Okay, the hip bone or pelvic girdle formed by the fusion of the ilium, ischium, and pubis is called the whole thing. Sinabi mo to kanina.
Uh,
The whole thing, which includes the hip bone. What type of bone? It's called the innominate bone. Okay, innominate. Anyway, you don't need to know these things, pero importante rin kung gusto nyo talaga matutunan. Okay, what do you call that large socket in the pelvic bone for the head of the femur?
acetabulum.
Yes. There. You see the picture, right? This is the acetabulum. Think of the femur there. The ball. No? Next, what do you call the bone? Hindi nga nagmo-move. Grabe. I think the winds are very strong there. The bones located in front of the bladder. The bone located.
Pubis.
Yeah, the complete
pubis.
name. No, not hip bone. No. The complete name is symphysis pubis.
Oh. Pubic bone. Synthesis. Pubic
Why is the
synthesis.
picture not coming out? Buti na lang matatapos na. There. Symphysis pubis,
Symphysis pubis.
the hip joint, and the whole thing is called the innominate bone. Okay.
Innominate.
The hip joint consists of what three bones? Sir Froilan. Sir Tyro. Di ba sumasakit yan parati? Hip joint. Yung tatlo,
Femur.
no.
Ano daw?
Yung middle is the ischium, di ba? Then the ilium, remember? Okay, di bale na mo, parang magbabagyo na talaga. Okay, the thigh bone is known medically as what? Thigh bone.
Femur.
Yeah, femur.
Ay.
I don't want your answer. That's the answer. Thank you so much, Sir Tyrone. Mukhang mawawala na talaga
Thank you, Doc.
tayong wifi. Thank you po.
Lakas na ng hangin.
Oo nga, kaya pala napaaga tayo. O sige, let's hope na matapos natin to. Malapit naman din eh.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you po, Sir Tyrone. Enjoy your dampness producing.
Your bagyo.
Dampness.
Dapat mga ginger yung kinakain nyo dyan. Actually, naiinggit lang kami. Okay.
Ito, Doc,
Ay,
Estapado.
Wow.
Ganyan kadami.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Enjoy. Okay.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you po. Let's call on, sino pa ba hindi ko natatawagan bago tayo bagyuhin? Okay, Miss Ormoc, Ma'am Lynn Carillo, would you like to participate? Kanina nasa biyahe.
Nawala na siya to.
Okay, so let's call on ano naman ulit. Okay lang po, Ma'am Mercy?
Okay po.
Yes.
Okay po.
Mercy.
Hello po sa lahat.
Yeah, hello po. So what is the shin bone known as?
It is known as tibia.
Very good. Tibia. But it doesn't appear. There we go. Tibia, very good. Counterpart po siya ni, sino ang counterpart niya po sa ano?
Sa leg. Si fibula, yung maliit.
No. Ang counterpart ni tibia sa
Sa,
upper extremity.
sa first. Si
Femur.
ano,
Femur.
No, upper.
si
Oh.
ano po.
Lower to it. To si
Si
femur.
ano po. It's radius.
Okay. Mhm.
Radius
So,
kasi
call
mas
the lateral
yung-
and smaller bone
Mhm.
of the lower leg,
Si fibula.
fibula. Counterpart niya po sa sa upper.
Sa upper, si ulnar.
Ang galing naman. Okay. Actually, may mga points talaga tayo dito na you need to really be very familiar with the anatomy, no? And that's how important knowledge of the bones come in. Okay, what are the bones of the ankle called? We are now on 83.
83. It's called talus.
Would you like to consider your answer?
Oh, tarsal.
Yeah. Sino yung counterpart niya sa upper?
Kamay. Si carpal.
O, di ba?
Oh.
Talus is just one of them.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to mention all of them? Habang hindi pa tayo
Hindi.
binabagyo. Dito na mo.
Ayan, dyan siya si calcaneal, talus bone, cuboid bone, navicular bone, at saka si
Navicular, para siyang barko. But hindi naman kayo
Mm,
mag-in pa, pero hindi naman natin kailangan yan for
yeah.
But for
Saka,
mga massage therapists, some of them, they know this. I think you also, that's why you mentioned talus, which is just one of the tarsals, no?
mm,
Of the ankle. So ankle is the counterpart ng wrist. And in the near future, you will also learn that, for example, kung may pain ka rito, all you have to do is needle its counterpart dito sa kabila.
oh,
Yes. And that's amazing. Magaling dyan si
mirroring.
Gavino. Yung balancing ang tawag dyan. Parang gusto mo talagang hindi ka makalimutan. Magugulat sila. You were complaining of pain here,
Yeah.
pero tinusok doon sa pano. And then you just needle it like for 1 or 2 minutes, sometimes less.
Sa therapy po, ang tawag po namin dyan, mirroring.
Oh yeah, mirroring. Yeah. Ang galing naman.
May
Okay.
ganun.
Marami ka nang alam nga talaga, Ma'am Mercy.
Licensed since 2009.
Wow, congrats. So probably you'll be working for your master's or PhD.
No.
So you just love studying, no? Tsaka it's
Mahilig lang.
okay. What do you call this? Like, what is the group consisting of the bones of the foot called?
Number 84. The bones of the foot between the ankles and the toes are called metatarsals.
Okay. But I don't see the picture anymore. Grabe. Yeah, that's there. Okay, metatarsals. Counterpart is?
Metacarpals.
Good. This one is very basic. The points where bones meet.
A joint.
A joint or an articulation.
Articulation.
Okay. Hindi siya lumahal. So imagine kung nag-start tayo ng late, you will be doing this like... Okay, what do you call that fibrous sac that encloses a joint?
joint capsule.
Very good. And here is how, I think you can see that.
Opo.
This one. This is the joint, diba? But
Opo.
you don't see, you can see my ano now. Okay, so this is the one that encloses the joint. So it's
Yes,
the joint capsule. Okay, the small amount of liquid
within a joint, it's called synovial fluid.
yes, synovial fluid. This is used as a lubricant or lubrication. Okay. Okay, kaya alam nyo na ngayon yung mga tenosynovitis, yung mga gano'n. Alam nyo ba yung mga nag-swelling-swelling dyan? That's dampness. Kaya mga iba dyan na ang sarap ng pagkain. Oo. Pero masarap kumain na masarap, no? Lalo na pag-ulat. Okay. Okay. Freely movable joints are called
Synovial joints or diarthrosis.
diarthrosis or the synovials. Yes, that's good. Or synovials. Okay.
Synovials.
Wow, ang dami niyong alam. You're like, pwede na kayo mag-medicine. Okay.
Hindi na
Next.
kaya ng edad.
Ano naman yung slightly movable joints?
Yung cartilaginous joint or the amphiarthrosis.
Galing. Okay. Bakit ba yung finale natin parating may sagot? Okay. You see that, I'm sure.
Opo.
Slightly movable. Okay. Now we are now on number 90. What are the immovable joints called?
They are called the fibrous joints or the synarthrosis.
Okay, sin.
Ayaw talaga gumalaw.
Ayaw nga eh. Actually, sumasakit na yung ano ko sa kaba paulit-ulit. Okay, yan. Anyway, I think we just need to hurry. Okay, punta naman tayo sa root word. Did you know that the secret to really knowing the to really falling in love with anatomy is to know the Greek or the Latin pala, sorry, Latin root word, no? Like for example, if it's a smooth muscle, the root word is
Visceral. Smooth. Oh no, kalimutan ko na.
kaya meron tayong tinatawag na leiomyosarcoma. So alam mo na ang muscle involved is smooth muscle. So ito po yun, leiomy or leiomyoma. Leiomyo. So very common. Yeah. What about the muscle? What's the root word?
Myo.
Yeah, or musculo. Musculo. Yeah.
Muscular myo.
Hindi na malakas. Grabe. Mahina na talaga. Okay, rod shape or striated.
The myofibrils.
The root word.
The root rod. Ako, dun yata.
Rhabdo. Rhabdo.
Rhabdo.
Okay, kita na, no?
Hindi pa rin po.
Hindi pa rin. Kita na. Ay, hindi pa rin. Wait lang. Anyway, we're about to end. So pag rod shape or striated, that's rhabdomyo. Rhabdo. Okay? So pag may mga diagnosis sa hospital, rhabdomyo lies. Ganun. Alam niyo na striated muscle. So what about the arm? Ano po yung root word for the arm? Para alam mo na especially when you're memorizing the names of the arteries.
Brachia.
Yes. And it's funny that it doesn't even come out. So you see that now here. Brachio or brachy.
Brachia. Brachy. Brachy.
So alam niyo na.
Brachial.
What about, ay, this is easy. Ba't ba ito tinanong pa? The wrist.
The wrist bones, the carpal.
Yeah, carpal.
Carpal.
Did you know that carpal tunnel syndrome is so easy to treat in acupuncture?
Mm. Oh,
Usually 1 or 2 sessions, even less. 1 session. Okay? Okay, pero maganda pa rin minamassage mo pa rin. Yun nga lang mas
depende po. Pag maga, hindi pwede.
Ay, oo. So this is where acupuncture comes in very useful, no? Okay. Ang head naman, what is the root? Ay naman mag-move.
Cranial.
Cephalo.
Cephalo pala. So it's not the bone. I'm thinking about the bone.
It's okay.
Cephalo.
What about the neck?
Cervical.
Yeah. The neck of the uterus, yeah, cervix. Kaya nga yung ano nyo, di ba, the women, that's why it's called cervix.
Yung
Actually, the
neck
head na
kasi.
lumalabas. Di ba? The head, or the neck of the uterus pala. Neck. Di ba head naman din yung neck? Yun.
Opo. Meron, parehas po kasi yung lagusan dito sa kalagusan din sa cervix. Magkamukha.
True. And yes. Clavicle. Marami ka na palang alam, no? Yung balancing mo. Mirroring. Yeah.
Mirroring po. Opo. Sa
Talagang,
kinesiology po kasi may ganun.
talaga.
Opo.
Actually, ang mirroring, it's symptomatic. So, you still have
Opo, kasi
the cause.
pwede po kasing from dito sa taas, baba, lateral, magkabilang lateral, or marami pong klaseng mirroring.
Yeah. Ay, wow. Dami. Okay. Clavicle should be
Clavio.
claviculo. Clavicule. What about the
Clavicle.
ribs?
Nakalimutan ko na.
Alam yan ni Ma'am Susan. Ma'am Susan Valderrama. Costo.
Costa.
Costa.
Costo.
Diba? Alam na alam.
Costo, alam ko lang yung costochondritis, yung inflammation sa ribs, yun siya.
Okay, pag skull naman. Skull.
Yun, yung kanina, skull cranium. Cranial.
Skull cranium. Pag head, cephalo.
Cephalo.
O, diba? Bakit ayaw lumabas? Talagang may nagbabadyang yan.
Malakas po kasi siya. Yung naigub po kasi ng habagat. So,
Malakas pa
malakas.
Di ba palabas na si Enteng?
Hinigo po kasi.
Grabe. Ang tagal nyo na may ulan dyan, no?
Since Monday pa po yung bagyo sa amin. Panibago yata ito.
Another bagyo?
Parang panibago po. Kasi nung Monday, meron na po eh.
Gosh.
Thursday na po ngayon. So,
mapagod na yung bagyo.
bago na po ito.
Grabe. Okay, what about the fingers or toes?
The finger or toes, parang sa pupa yata, dactyl, sa pusa kasi alam mo yung dactyl.
Dactyl or dactylo, okay?
Dactyl.
Both fingers and toes. Lapit na tayo. What about the humerus? Humerus, ang dali lang. Inulit lang.
Ano siya? Heno. Kasi henoglumeral yung dito, yung joint dito. Yun ang natatandaan ko.
Humero or humor.
Humero.
Metacarpus or the hand bones. The bones of the hand. Ano yung root word?
Carpus. Sa hand, metacarpus.
Yeah, metacarpo.
Almost done.
Malapit na rin. Phalanges.
Phalanges. Phalangio.
Yeah, phalang. What is the
Phalang.
singular for phalanges?
Ano po yun, Doc?
Ano yung singular nito ng phalanges?
Phalanx.
Yung
Yung may
galing.
extra.
Alam na alam. Okay. Napaya ako doon na. Okay. Radiation. This is the last one, I think. Radiation or the
Radiation.
radius.
Ano nga ba yun?
Radiation.
Ito talaga yun.
Very easy.
Radiation. X-ray. Radio.
Radio. Okay, so with that, we would like to thank everyone for joining. Hindi kita dito yung thank you. Grabe. Yeah.
Meron naman po dito na.
Kita na, no? Oo. I will be
Opo,
sending you the answer key in a while and together with your week 6. O, di ba ready? Okay.
Doc,
Yes.
hello Doc. Wala po kayo na isend na na answer key ng week 1.
Ay, wala ba? O, sige, send ko ngayon. Send
Wala
ko
po.
yung week 1.
Para po meron po kami review
Parang sinend ko.
Yung po answer key lang ng week 1, wala po. Wala po.
Sige, sorry po. Papadala ko ngayon.
Nahanap.
1, 2, and 3.
Sige pa, salamat.
Sana paulit-ulit nyo yung basahin na. Yun na lang yung basahin nyo talaga. Para mas, let's say hi to Yusek na mukhang tahimik ngayon. Na parang nag-transform na yung
Hindi po yata nakapasok, no?
I'm here. I'm here.
She's there.
Ayun pala.
Mahina yung signal, kaya hindi ko
nga.
yung aking video.
So,
Hello, everyone.
thank you, Yusek, for joining. Sino pa papapas? Of course, I have to thank everyone. Si Miss France, Ma'am Mercy.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay. Merci beaucoup.
Jeter Mercy po.
Wow.
Jeter Mercy, you're welcome.
French na French talaga siya. Siguro lang kinakain niya kundi French food lang. Mga French.
Soleil.
Di ba yung mga
pasibok po?
Okay. Di ba? Sir Froilan, thank you so much. Ma'am Lynn Carillo.
Thanks, Doc.
I hope she arrives safely.
Thank you po.
Of course, Miss nasa Bukidnon ka pa, Ma'am Chel.
Doc, sorry, Doc, ha?
Yes, Doc.
Lang po.
Wow. Bukidnon ka talaga based, ha?
No, kasi nasa ICU yung father-in-law ko. So, we're helping here sa pag-aasikaso sa hospital ko. So, we're going back to Manila we're going back to Palawan next week. Hopefully nasa Manila po ako sa
23.
Tuesday. Hindi ko lang alam kung makapasyal ulit ako dun sa kung meron tayong mga nandiyan ba si Sir Abet sa Tuesday?
Siguro, oo. I'm sure nandun yun. Monday pa.
Kasi, oo. Mag-practicum sana ako sa kanya ng nung ear tongue, diagnosis.
Sige, sumali
Hindi
ka
pa
na
ako
lang. Sumali ka na sa Monday, 23. Sana walang bagyo.
Sige, try ko po.
Sige po.
Kasi almost 2 weeks na ako sa Bukidnon. So,
enjoy.
hindi ko alam kung makaalis pa po ako.
Kumusta na po yung father-in-law nyo? Doing well?
Actually, nilagyan siya ng tubo dito. Nagkaroon siya ng clotting. Then, na medyo wala nang matanggal. Pero parang nagkaroon ng ibang area naman ng clotting. So, yun. So, matagal-tagal pa sa ICU siya.
Okay. Malay mo, pag natuto ka ng scalp, hindi mo matulungan. Sana.
Mahal yung medicine na pang tunaw nun eh.
Oo nga.
Oo, as in everyday,
Mahal.
almost 16,000 to 20,000
Oo.
yung gastos namin sa antibiotics.
Per
So, yun, may
bayat
mga,
yun eh.
opo. May isang antibiotic na yung isang vial is
Mm.
2,000. Tapos 4 times a day siya kailangan
Yun,
bigyan. So,
yung
medyo
pantunaw.
draining din talaga. Pero yun lang din kasi hindi na pwedeng tusukan ulit eh. So, yung nag-form na clotting sa different area, antibiotics na lang talaga.
Mm.
How
Oo,
old is
para
your
hindi
father-in-law?
Ano po?
How old is your father-in-law?
Bata pa siya eh. Mga parang 69 pa lang. 68, parang mga ganun pa lang siya.
Nasa critical number pa siya.
Oo,
69.
medyo ano kasi siya, medyo alcoholic din kasi siya eh. So,
Ayun lang.
Okay.
mm.
Buti na lang
So
fully
yun.
loaded kayo, no?
Mm.
Iba talaga pag fully loaded. Walang problem. Anyway, thank you so much, Shell. Sana magkita
Thank you,
tayo
Doc.
in the future. And also, big thanks to Ma'am Susan Valderrama na alam na natin saan nagmula yung kanyang yung genes ng
Thank you,
kanyang
Doc.
talinong mga anak. And of course, kay Sir Tyrone Cruz na mukhang nilalapa na yata yung pagkain. So magkakaroon na naman siya ng tama. So maraming salamat po. Ramdam ko talaga, Sir Tyro. And who else? Sir, Ma'am Olive, na mukhang hindi ko pa naririnig yung boses. Baka
Ito
no.
nilalapang.
Okay, on Monday we will meet again for week 4. Nervous.
4.
And then on Thursday, cardiovascular.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone. Ingat po kayo kasi mukhang hindi magandang hindi na lumalabas yung inaano ko na project no PowerPoint. Thank you everyone. Keep safe. Stay safe.
Thank you. Ingat po.
Thank you, Yusef. Thank you po. Good night.
Sa may Pati Radisson.